Today in How to Build in Minecraft, we're continuing work on this giant hotel skyscraper and turning this and this into this, and this. So the first thing we need to do is put some floors in this room. I'm going to do that with our bling edit tool. Here goes the fun part. So now we have two floors of this right here. We have one floor that looks like this without these windows, and then we have 8 floors that look like this, 2 floors that look like this, 3 floors that look like this, and 6 floors that look like this. And these are all going to be hotel rooms, of course. So the first thing that we need to do, we're going to go ahead and start at the bottom of these and lay out some walls. Okay, I got the walls laid out. You can count with the torches, but basically I did a wall from here over to this spot with a break in the wall right there for a door 4 blocks away. And then 2 blocks from here I did, actually let's change that to 3 because that would match the other side. Come on, Hex, let's do this. Okay, there we go. And then, you know what, we could do these double wide doors, I think. I think that that's going to be a little bit more luxurious. And then, well, yeah, that'll work. And then in here, we're going to have us a little bathy room. And then over here is going to be kind of like a 1-bedroom unit. And then over here is going to be a little bathroom right here. So this is 1, 2, 3 blocks from this little wall. And then we come over, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can count those if you want to. Over here. And then that's going to be a little bathroom for this one. And this one's going to have, I think, 2 beds in here, plus like a little sitting area for that room as well. Oh, by the way, these walls are made out of the light gray concrete. I think that this is going to be okay, but yeah, I'm sticking with the same color palette. Okay, in the 1-bedroom side, so right when you come off the elevator this way, so this window right here, what I've done is I've just added this little wall right in here, a couple of shroom lights at the roof, and then right here we have some walls in here, and this is going to be our little bathroom. So we've got that, and here we are. And then coming into this area, this was the wall that we built earlier that I just raised to the top. And then, yeah, so right here what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to put the bed right here. And then in this area, we'll probably do like a little desk and chair and stuff like that. And then that's probably going to do it for this one. Okay, you guys ready for the grand reveal? Here we go. Walking in, hotel room. This has hotel room written all over it. The little bathroom. Don't tell me you don't check out the bathroom first when you go into a hotel. And then the room here. Yeah. Let's take a look at a couple of the details. In the bathroom, we've got the tub at the back, and then I did black stone there and there. And then looking back here, I'm making use of this chain as like the shower rod. I think that works well. Just some banners across the front. If you want to decorate your banners a little bit better, that's cool. But I just kind of wanted to make it look like there was a curtain. I really like this shower arrangement. I've never done it where I did, you know, extra blocks on the sides like that. I think that looks really good. Here what I did is there's a map actually against the wall. This is a light blue stained concrete. Basically, I just did a map of it. Like that. So somewhere in my world here, I have like a big giant square on the ground, and then fill the map, and that's it. And I think it looks really good. That's really cool. Let's see. So here, what we've got is we've got a couple of just backwards stairs, a little white carpet there. Right here, these are supposed to be the stacks of towels that they usually have in these rooms. I don't know. I was debating between that and doing the item frames, but I went with this right here. And then of course we have our jungle slabs. My favorite kind of minimalist toilet, just a slab with a pressure plate and a button, easy peasy, and then an orchid. The ceiling, I don't love the ceiling in here, but it works. We've got black stone all the way around in a circle, 3 shroom lights like that, and then we have some shroom lights over this. I really wanted to incorporate some black stained glass, but it just kept connecting to other stuff in here, and it just didn't work out. So that's what we got. I like to use end rods, if you haven't seen this before, as like a spigot, because it looks like the water's dripping from it, and also it's very modern, like a modern spigot sticking out, so it also adds some extra lighting, which I think helps a lot. And here what I did, just some shelves with these jungle trapdoors, a really simple derpy light on the top, and then right here, this is supposed to be like the ironing board. In here, I really like this a lot. We have a 4x4 bed made of the gray wool, and then a strip of white wool with a strip of white carpet on it, and then just black stone blocks all the way across the back with this little headboard like this. Of course, you got to have your flower there. And then I did these lights, so of course we've got the polished black stone walls with our shroom lights. I think that works really well in here. And then on the ceiling, This is what I did on the ceiling. So to start the pattern, if you want to do this, it's 1 block away from the corner. And then there's just like a 3x3 circle of black stone slabs with a shroom light in the middle. And then 3 blocks away another one, 2 blocks away another one there, 2 blocks away another one there. And then you can see what I did in the middle, just like that. With these, you know what everything is. You guys know what it is more than I do. Okay, on the wall here, I used the map trick again. So this is a black map. So I made a map of just some black, hey, there we go, of just some black, wow, I like totally destroyed the whole thing here. Anyway, it's just a bunch of maps, just completely filled in black, like that. Pretty simple. If you don't know that trick, let me know and I can show you how to do that. It's really easy. All you do is you just fill the ground somewhere completely with black concrete and make a map out of it, and then lock the map, and then you can make copies of it and get rid of the concrete. And there we go. And then here's a little desk area, just some jungle wood and end rod, and that's of course the quartz, and then just a little carpet here. I think that this works really, really well. Really, really like this. Super simple. Okay, next we got to fill in this space right here. Okay, the first thing I think we should do in here is move this wall back by 1, so I'm going to move it right here. Okay, you ready for another big reveal? Here we go. Check it out. Check it out. I really like this. I really like it. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. So this one here, I was able to fit 2 beds in here, and I think this looks really great. A couple of different things that I did. I used the light gray concrete, or sorry, the gray concrete on here. I think that looks a little bit better than the gray wool. I don't know, just something slightly different in this room. And then we've got this little seating area, which I really like, and this. And then let me show you the bathroom. So here's that sort of pre-area to the bathroom where you've got, you know, some places to put stuff. And then here's our bathroom. Very, very similar style bathroom to the other one that we just did. But I did couple of little sneaky things. Let me show you some details. So first of all is this. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's better, huh? Yeah, that's pretty good. So we've got the shroom lights here, and then of course our blackstone up there, and then I did just a little blackstone edge right there. Then we did some blackstone up here with the shroom lights there, and I think that works well. I did some of the light gray or white concrete powder right here for the towels. I think that actually looks better for some reason. I don't know, the texture looks more towel-y than the other one. I did put some white carpet on the bottom here. And then, let's see, here's our little tub. What I did on this, some of the structure of this build, let me see, there's basically like this giant sort of cavity back in here that is just detail on the front of the build. So what I did is I just made use of that, and I put some shroom lights here, and then just some stair blocks here, like that. And I kind of created a little bit of a lighting fixture and some shelves here in the shower. In this shower, I decided to go with this as our shower rod. I don't really know if I like it. I mean, it looks really good on this side, but actually in the shower, it's not that great. But I'd probably go with the chain on the next one up. But anyways, here we have our little spigot and button. The spigot's a little off-centered, but again, I don't really care. And then same little toilet, same backdrop here. What's really nice about item frames is it allows you to put in some of the redstone stuff. So I was able to do that and actually mount it like literally on the mirror. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. In here, I did extend this out. I extended this out by 3 blocks in case you're wondering how far that was. So it was right next to the door. I think that works really well. And then in here, there's 2 blocks there. And then it's a 3x3 bed instead of a 4x4 bed with the white. We're going to call these queen size beds right here. The other one's a king, right? And then like that. And then I did these lamps here. So I extended the lamp up with a piece of jungle fence right there. I think that looks a little bit better in this particular room than having it just right on top of the wall there. And then yeah, this looks really good. These are 1 block past the beds and 2 blocks away from that, and 1 block away from here if you want to get the seat just in the right place. And yeah, on the ceiling the lights look like this, like that, and these are right smack in the middle of the room from here to here, like if you draw a line from there to there. And then they're right over those 2 blocks, over these 2 blocks, and over these 2 blocks. Okay. I'm really loving this. Now we just have to copy this to the upper 2 floors above this. I think it's only 2. All right, we've got that copied. Actually, it was only 1 floor up. So now we have 2 versions of this. It's pretty good. To be honest with you, the next floor up, I don't want to do it. Look at this thing. I mean, can I put 2? Maybe I'll turn it into 2? I don't know. I don't know what to do with this thing. Okay, I decided to go ahead and split it into 2 equal rooms. Or they're not equal, actually. So this room here is going to have a tiny bathroom and a decent sized room here for the bed and so on. And then this room right here is going to have a relatively large bathroom and kind of a smallish room for the bed and so on. So we'll see which one ends up looking better. Okay, which one? Door number 1 or door number 2? Door number 1, how about door number 2? Let's go. All right, here's the bathroom. Nothing spectacular in here. I was able to put these in because of kind of where the elevator is and on the side wall, like there's the elevator right there. So I was able to put some shroomy lights in. In here, I actually like this room quite a bit. Let me share with you the back. So these are the 3x3 beds with white wool, and I decided to use the heavy weighted pressure plates, the iron pressure plates, just for fun to kind of mix it up with some different pillows. Here's this wall right here. Nothing drastically different there. A little desk right here. So this is like 1 block away from the corner. And then I did this little table and chairs right here. This looks really comfy. Overlooks the pool. This is kind of a nice room. Let's go to door number 1. Here we go. This bathroom actually turned out pretty well. So I did a double sink sort of thing here, and this all the way across here. I was finally able to get the black stained glass across the shroom lights. I really like that look. I think that, whoa, everything went white. Anyway, I really like that look. I think that looks good. On this wall, the potty. On this wall, the shower. I really like this where the black stone is on the left and right sides. You need quite a bit of you need a 5-block wall to make that happen, but it does look really good. And then simple light on the ceiling, and then these things for the towels right here. And I did the chain with the banners right there. I think that's how things went white earlier. It's kind of awkward in here because of these 2 shelves that are in here, and I could probably do a little bit more detail on these shelves, but yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to be somewhat minimalist in here. Here's this bed right here. This is the 4x4 bed with 1 block of wool at the top, like that. And then, of course, the jungle and the black stone headboard. And then these lamps right here. And then I was able to put this on the ceiling. So this is in the middle of the bed. Actually, it's over these 2 blocks of the bed right there, like that. And then this is just an extension of the pattern that we did downstairs. I think that looks good. Over here, simple carpet, simple thing, simple TV. I think it looks okay. Looks pretty good. Actually, what we could do is break that out and this out, and then put in a little desk right here. There we go. That livens this room up a little bit better. So door number 1 has a slightly better bathroom, and door number 2 has a slightly better bedroom. That's how it goes sometimes. Moving right along. We need to decorate this lobby. Okay, somehow unbelievably, this pattern fit in the ceiling perfectly. That like never happens, right? Yeah, that's really good. I'm really happy about it. So it's just the pattern that we used downstairs, except it's doubled. It's doubled just like the one that was in this bedroom over here. Well, I built this wall. It's 2 blocks away from the actual wall. And then a little opening. And then right in here, we've got an ice machine. So this is my very first ice machine in Minecraft. The very first one I've ever built, and it doesn't work. It doesn't dispense ice buckets, but you could make it work, I suppose. Anyway, I put the little ice bucket. You can see how I built it like that. I feel like this works pretty well. Over here, we have the derpiest vending machine in all of Derpville. I actually meant to put the stairs that way. That looks better. Kind of. It's pretty derpy, but it's a vending machine. Yeah, in the space provided, I couldn't really build like a really good one, but anyway. There's that. And then right here, what we have is we have a lovely little sitting area, a shelf with a pot, and just a couple of blackstone columns. Got a couple of plants there. I like this little tree in these little composters. Works pretty well. And then I cover them with the vines to kind of hide the composter a little bit. I think that looks pretty good. Let's go up to the next level here. And now we're going to start this level where I think there's like 4 or 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, there's 10 of them. There's 10 of them. That's pretty good. So we're going to build this space out here where there's 10 of these floors. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to do it. Can't wait to do it. Let's get started. Let's get to it. I'm a poet. It's Poet Hex in the dark. Poet Hex in the dark. Well, isn't that where poets are supposed to live? In the dark. Poet Hex, Poet Hex, Poet Hex. So what I decided to do on this floor, because there's going to be 10 layers of it, I decided to lay it all out before I built the walls up. Right on the corner of the elevator right here, well, I guess let's just start right here, because this is the corner of the building. I did this right here, so that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right here. And I put the torches for you to count, like that. And then there's this little wall right here. It kind of intersects with our elevator like this. And so I'm actually gonna like go like that. This is the wall of the elevator, like right there. And then I kind of squished the elevator a little bit, which I just wanted this bathroom to not be like super tiny. It's already pretty small. So anyway, and then coming over here, what I've done, so basically like I've divided this room in half pretty much right here. So we've got 3, a space of 2, 3, a space of 2, 3, and then this one right here. And then here's our bathroom. So what I've got here is a little tub like that. And then we have a sink right here. This is the counter and that's the toilet, in case you couldn't tell what all that stuff was. And then this line right here goes all the way across and divides these 2 rooms. I'm going to do a 4x4 king size bed here. So actually it's 4x5 including this, but 4x4 with the gray. And then that, and then of course the you can count the blackstone blocks. We've got a little desk here. This is a 4 wide desk, so two stairs and 2 slabs. And then we have this chair arrangement right here. I think that works out just fine. And then right here, this is where I'm going to put like the TV console thing and some like the dresser drawers and stuff. And then in this room, we've got the 2 queen size beds. So these are 3x3s or 3x4s, if you will. And then we have the same desk right here, and then the same chair arrangement right here. In this room right here, like I said, we have that, and then there's a 2 block gap, and then this goes all the way to the corner of the wall here, and then this comes out by 4, and then over this way by I don't even know what that is. You can count it out. And here we go. Here's counter, sinks, toilet, tub, and then the storage area for that. Then I did this. I think that this is going to work really well because we're going to have like a TV on this wall. I think that that'll work really well. And then here's like a little couch. Maybe this is like a pull-out couch or something, so that this can sleep more than just 2 people. I think that would be kind of cool. And then here's like a little desk. And then I did this right here for these doors. So I actually broke the glass out and made this right here to show that there's like a door right here. Against this wall, we have this bed that is the 4x5. Like that, or 4x4 with the white, and then the blackstone there. That same little desk again right here, and then we have a bit of carpet right there. And yeah, so hopefully you can count all that out. I'm gonna go ahead and build up the walls now and finish off the decorations inside. All right, so I finished out the decorating here. So in here we've got, this is just the lobby where the elevator comes up. So right here I was doing some of these little trapdoor things right here. I think those look pretty good to kind of break up the wall. Just the texture of the wall just kind of gets monotonous. So some leaves, another leaf thing right there. In here we did our ice machine right there. And I also added this little wall right here. I don't think that I added that piece when I showed you the layout. Let's see, we built the walls up, of course, and then here's the bathroom finished. So just, with the normal stuff that I've been doing. I decided to put a trapdoor with a quartz slab on there for the towel thing this time. I think that works well. I think I even like that better than the powdered concrete. So I did that in there. In here, we've got the console for the TV and stuff. And I needed some light over here because when I had these shroom lights off, it just was too dark over there. So I put those in. I don't know if I really love that, but I think it was the better of the solutions. I tried to put something on the ceiling and it just didn't look right, so I did that. Let's see, here's the bed. And then we've got this little thing over here, some more trapdoors on the wall, some more plants. And I think that looks good. On the ceiling, we did this pattern. I was able to get one of them there. And then it looked a little weird to have it over here because of the how it narrows. So I did this on the ceiling. I don't necessarily love it, but I think that it needed a light over this table, so I did that. Okay, let's go take a look at the other one. Door number 2. Here's door number 2. So here's the bathroom on this one. Same sort of idea. Same stuff in here. Here's the beds finished. The little trapdoors on the wall there. I'll show you the ceiling in a second. And then we've got the chair there. Oh, I had to put a little window there to do some copying and pasting. And then here's the TV console. We've got a couple of potted plants. I think those were on there before. And then the chairs. The ceiling, I did this on the ceiling. That light right there, that shroom light, is directly above the center of the bed, of the gray concrete on the bed. So we have this. And I like this ceiling quite a bit. I think it looks really good. It's effective. It brightens it up in here. Okay, let's have a look at the third room. So in here we've got the bathroom again. The only difference in here is I put the I don't know why my brain cannot remember what stuff is called. These towels on top of those little shelfy things, and that works pretty good, I think. The ceiling in here, if you want to check that out. Toilet. I forgot the button on the toilet, but oh well, it's too late. Oh, maybe it's not too late. Boop. There it is. Boop. There it is. Remember that song? Yeah. Me too. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's see, I forgot these as well. So this is the little shelving area. Did a little light up there. And then the lights in here were pretty cool. I was able to do them. And yeah, so this is pretty much the pattern, except it's expanded this way by 1 and expanded that way by 2. So there's kind of 2 lights in there. And then that pattern right there. And then you can see the TV, and I did some more of these trapdoor things. And then we have a little desk and a little plant right there. And then I did this for the doors. I think this works pretty well. I really like this sitting area right here. I think this is really cool. And then like if this was a real hotel room, this might be like a pull-out couch, right? So then you could sleep like more than just 2 people in here. And I think that'd be pretty cool. I was kind of thinking more of this as being like a business class type room where like, you know, maybe you're staying for a week to do business or whatever. And like, you know, you need something a little bit relaxing in the evening to unwind from a busy day of meetings and so on. That's kind of my thought in this one here, but it could be for, you know, whatever. Okay, so we have to do a couple of more different layers in here. So these layers right here, I kind of overdid the copy and paste on the ceiling. These layers right here, they kind of have this strange kind of thing. I was thinking about doing some suites actually. So a suite where there's like a kitchen, you know, and like a little bit of a like a dinette kind of thing going on. Okay, I think I have the layout for this all set up. I'm really happy about this. So what I was thinking about in here was like, okay, if this was a suite, like where would I want the bedrooms to be? Where would the kitchen be? Where would like the sitting area be? So I thought of this right here. So basically in the back corners right here, we have 2 bedrooms, both with a little queen bed each. And I think that works pretty well. Yeah, so we're going to do the 3x3 bed, the 3x3 bed here, the headboard, etc., etc. Let me go ahead and zoom. I think from the elevator would be probably the best way to look at it, right there. So the holes for the elevator are right there. You can see that. So 2 blocks over is this wall. You can count those out. The nice thing about these Blackstone blocks is you can count them really easily too. And then this hallway is 3 blocks wide. So there's that. And then here's our bathroom with the tub in the back. And I'm going to do that tub where it has like the two sides on it. I think that looks the best. Like that. So, and then the counter, the potty. And then right here, this was the existing wall from the build of the hotel. So this is like an exterior wall actually. Like if I break through there, you can see the exterior. Okay. And then right here, this is going to be like the entrance to this thing. It would have been nice if the entrance was here, but I don't know. I think here like makes a little bit more sense. Maybe not. I don't know, I might move the entrance, just to let you know. I might move it. Okay, and then this is kind of like, I think I'm going to stick with this kitchen layout, but maybe the back wall isn't going to be exactly like that. But I like where the island is, and I like where the counter is, so if you want to check that out. And I'll probably change this ceiling, just to let you know, so don't start copying that yet. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and decorate it. Kind of getting into a rhythm here, so I apologize if that rhythm is a little bit boring, but we're only going to do it like, what, 3 more times, I think? So this one, and then I think I have 2 other designs we got to do. So, yeah. But basically, I'm just trying to figure out how to best use the space for making a hotel room. And so I think that this is going to work out just fine. Okay, I did all the detailing. Here's the little lobby right here. I actually feel like this turned out really well. There's a ceiling for you. And there we go, that, and that, and that, and a little carpet down here. I think that looks good. Here's the main room. So we did we did a carpet here. This one is 2 by what? 2 by 4? 2 by 5. And then we have the desk, same desk that we've been doing. Same kind of TV room as in the last one that we did. This little table right here, I wanted it to be 2 blocks wide, but then the kitchen would have had to be scrunched up, and so I just went ahead and did a 1 block wide table, and I think it's fine. I think it'll be just fine. There's that, and then here's the little kind of kitchen area like this. Let me go like this for you, so you can see it. There we go. There we go, the stove, the oven. There we go. Relatively simple stuff. I just wanted to kind of keep things simple, especially since I'm doing so much interior decorating. I'm starting to get burnt out on it, honestly. Here is the kitchen island lighting. I think that this worked out really well. I think this looks really good, actually. There we go. And then the lighting over the table. And then I was able to get almost 2 full iterations of our pattern up here, our ceiling pattern. So we've got one, and then that one got cut off by a block just right there over the TV. And then the ceiling over here just goes like this, and then like that. So relatively simple on the ceiling. Then we've got this door right here. I made it 2 blocks wide, actually 4 blocks wide, and then 2 open with the panes right there, because we've got this 2 wide kind of hallway or like space there to walk through, so it kind of looked weird with a 1 wide space, and then right here a 1 wide space with that little door. So we've got this little balcony. It looks pretty good. And then the bedrooms and the bathroom. Here goes the bathroom. Same kind of stuff. The ceiling there. I didn't put the slabs in the ceiling. There we go. And we have the drive-up window door right here, because when I copy and paste with Bling Edit, for some reason it doesn't paste the whole door. It only pastes the bottom part of it, so it's kind of funny. But yeah, this room. I did a little dresser in here. I thought that was a nice touch. Maybe let's put an orchid on there. All right, that's pretty cool. I kind of want an orchid on the bed too. I thought I did this, but I don't know where it went. There we go. And then I did some of these trapdoor things. I think that really breaks up the wall without being too like obtrusive into the room. And then here's the bed. Looks like we could do this as well. Like that. And there we go. Da 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 da. Okay, some more half doors. The hallway, the lighting in the hallway goes like this. So it's just a shroom light, then a slab, and then like that, all the way down. That's the pattern. Pretty simple. And then in here, here's this. There we go. And then I did this kind of thing right here for like a little breakfast nook, or like a little seating area thingy. And I really like these kind of corner lights right here. Nowhere else. I guess it kind of mirrors kind of the some of the stuff we did downstairs in the lobby. That right there, but we haven't done that in any of the hotel rooms yet. So it's kind of interesting that worked out. And then here's a little lamp, and then one of those things. And then these are half slabs right here. I just didn't have like, that could work too. Stairs, whatever you want to put there, doesn't matter. All right, there we go. Actually, that's the whole thing. So next, man, next we got to do this one. Yeah. To be honest with you guys, I feel like this is some sort of marathon, and I'm like on like the last like 5 miles of the marathon, and I'm just ready to be done and just walk away. But you got to finish, right? So this is like the most interior decorating I've ever done in a single episode or like a single month. It's a lot of interior decorating, and honestly, I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired of decorating. After this, I'm just gonna like terraform for like 2 weeks. Another progress update, another layout. This layout here, though, I think is pretty interesting. I was able to fit 2 different hotel rooms in here. I'm actually pretty excited about this layout here because I think that it's kind of unique as far as some of the other layouts in a sense. So what we have here is right here, we've got the bathroom. You guys are, let me just totally start this over. I'm struggling. Whew. Okay, well, we're powering through, and here we go. We have an update. Wow, why do I keep saying update? Another progress update and another layout here. I think this layout's pretty good. We've got this one, and then I actually did the one in the upper floors as well. But I'm liking this. We're getting this accomplished. And also, like, I think that, you know, there's been several of these, but I think that, you know, if you're just trying to decorate the interior of a hotel room, that all of these different layouts, there's got to be one that's pretty close to what you need. So maybe it's not such a bad thing that we have so many different layouts. And for those of you that are actually building the hotel, I think that seeing this is going to be really helpful for you. Okay, let's take a look at the walls that I did. So coming right here on this corner, we've got 3 and then a space of 2 for the entrance to this room here. I've actually got 2 rooms going on. So there's this room here with 2 of the king beds actually, and a little bathroom right here. And then right here we have a wall. So after those 2 space, we've got a wall of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then this way, 1 block, and then the entrance to the second one, which has a king bed and a little bathroom right here. So then after that space, there's 4 blocks to the wall, then a space of 2, 2 right there, a space for the bathroom, 3, and then to the wall over there. Over here, what we have is, let's see, after this gap, 3 spaces on, we have all the way to that wall, and then 2 spaces on, we have a little block right there, a space for the door, and then right here, and then that way. This bathroom is really narrow. I did experiment with pushing it out a little bit, but it just made this rest of this room look really odd. So I decided to keep the bathroom narrow and the rest of the room large. I think that that's going to work. Sometimes you have to play around with things like that. Like if you're trying to decorate the inside of your house or the inside of your hotel room, you got to play around with like where the walls are, and doing these sort of low walls first is really helpful rather than trying to build the entire large walls and then see what it looks like. So I think this is a really good technique as far as getting room layouts going. Okay, in here what we have is we have 2 of the 4x4 beds with the white white wool right there. Right here in this corner we have our little desk right there. In this other room right here we have another king bed actually, and this is a 4x4, and then there's the headboard for it like that. Over here we have the little console for a TV that I'm going to put there, and then here's the bathroom on this one. So we have the 2 solid blocks, the 2 stair blocks, and then we have solid blocks on the left and right, stairs in the middle, and then I fit the those shroom lights in there. Very cool, very cool. Let's go ahead and look at the upper one. This is the last layout of this build. So this one here was a little bit challenging, and I think I came up with something kind of cool. I need to do a little bit more lighting in here so you can see. I'm just gonna throw a couple of torches around just for so you can see, because that corner was pretty dark. All right, so in here what we've got is, let's see, where'd be a good place to start? Okay, so right here at the corner of the window, where the window meets the solid wall here, go across 1, 2, well, you can count that out, and then a space of 1, and then a block, and then all the way to the wall there. And then this is a space of 2 right here. And then, let's see, so that'd be like looking this way. This wall right here actually lines up with the space there. And then you go 1, 2, 3 blocks that way, and then to the wall. 1 block this way and to the wall like that. Okay, that's the interior walls. And then we have the bathroom here. a kitchenette looking thing here. So it's almost a full, actually it is a full kitchen. We could fit a full kitchen in there. This is going to be where the little TV is, which is kind of awkward because there's no like chair looking at the TV. So I know that's kind of awkward, but I think that from just a decoration standpoint, that's the right thing to do. And then the chairs right here, I actually experimented quite a bit with this one, trying to put, you know, the kitchen over here and that over there, and move the kitchen this way and put something else over. Anyway, this just looked the best to me. So again, experimentation is the key when you're trying to lay out a room. And by doing these little low half walls and stuff, it allows for that experimentation. Okay, here's the bedroom. The bed, like that, I think would probably look better. There we go. It's another 4x4, so the king. And then, of course, the one white strip across the top. And then here I built like a little dresser cabinet looking thing, like that. And then when we build this wall up, I'm going to put a second TV here so that there's one here and then there's one out there too. I think that'll be kind of cool in this room. And then this will actually be the layout that goes all the way to the top of the skyscraper. Speaking of, right here we have a little doorway that's too wide with the stained glass pane right there. And then we have our seating area like this, and it's 1 block away from this window set, or this glass here, and then 2 that way. And then we have those chairs. Guys and gals, it is done. It is done. The skyscraper is done. Oh! Okay, let me show you the details in these rooms here real quick. So, yeah. I feel like I've done this one before. What in the world? Have I done this one? Yeah, I've done this one before. You've seen this before. Okay. Oh, son of a gun. It's done. Guys and gals, it is done. The skyscraper is done. It's completely done. Let me show you the details in these rooms. I did this ceiling right here. So I just did this pattern and I made a 2x2 in the center of it. But it's the same pattern as we've been using on the floor and that I've been trying to use on the ceiling. I think this works well. I kind of don't like that it doesn't go all the way to the edges, and I don't like this blank spot right here, but I think that this is the right thing in this room. Got the, let's see, you've seen the desk. Right here we've got a couple of plants, some carpets right here. We did the headboards. Over here we have this nice light right there. The bathroom is finished. I went ahead and did shroom lights here, and we've got our tub right there and everything. And everything's looking really good. Really good. Our mirror. And then in the other room, we've got, I did a lot of these things, a lot of these trapdoor little details that go up to the ceiling just to fill some of the wall space. So there's one right there. And then here's the ceiling. It's pretty good. The bathroom here, looking pretty good. I would have liked to have put the black glass over that, but I think it would have gotten in the way of some of the other details, so I didn't do that in here. Pretty simple light in the ceiling. In here we've got our details. I did several of these plants. I don't think that some of the lower floors have these plants, but I just felt like it needed it. So if you want to add those to some of the lower ones, go for it. But I think these look pretty good. Okay, let's go to the upper section that we did. I think it is, yeah, it's this one right here. Here we go. So in here I did this. I had to delete this to copy and paste it with my bling edit tool. We've got this right here. Nice little ceiling, some more of these trapdoor thingies. And then in here, this turned out really well actually. I was kind of skeptical of the layout on this, but it turned out really well. Here's the bathroom. Very similar to the one downstairs. Very similar. That. I added in these blackstone walls here. I think it just needed it for some reason. So when you come in here, you can see the blackstone walls. The chain doesn't attach to them, but you can't really tell from this side anyway. There we go. Looks pretty good. I like that. In here, I think this turned out really well. I like the ceiling in here. It's kind of interesting. We've got sort of half of our pattern, and we have these three long things of shroom lights. We've got this. It's kind of an interesting ceiling pattern, I think. Maybe I was just getting tired. Well, you know what I wanted to do was put some glass around this. So I'm going to do that real quick. Excuse me. There we go. I wanted to put the black stained glass around this. There we go. That's better. Oh yeah, that's what it's missing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's better. Okay, the kitchen details. Just some pots, some pressure plates, brewing stand, a few more buttons. The iron trapdoor there for the vent over the stove. Like this. A couple of plants next to the TV. The bedroom turned out really well too. Ooh. Yeah, we're not doing those on this. Maybe next build we'll bring back the the end rod lights. So I did this right here. I think that looks really good. This bedroom actually looks pretty well detailed. I like how it turned out. The TV works really well in here. I think this is a pretty cool room. I'd be happy if this was my hotel, especially with this kitchen and everything. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. The chairs and stuff. Yeah. And the best part is you can see it from the outside. It's really good. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of a tour of this. Well, guys and gals, this has been Hex. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned a thing or two, that you got an idea or two. Not that I'm like some sort of super teacher or super expert or something, but yeah, I hope you got an idea out of it. I hope that you just enjoyed watching it and enjoyed watching me build a bunch of different hotel rooms. And I hope that you're having an amazing, awesome, beautiful, fantastic day. And God bless. Whoa, 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 whoa.